Amidst the economic turmoil, a political vacuum continues in Sri Lanka with an exiting president and prime minister and no clarity on who will take charge of a country in a mess. The island nation is staring at the uncertain future. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa is all set to step down tomorrow, which means that the parliament will be convened on July 15th, following which nominations for the post of president will be accepted on July 19th. And the country will finally get a new president on July 20th. However, the political crisis of the island nation are not restricted to the fact that the current government is being toppled, even as Rajapaksa agrees to step down. The opposition parties are yet to form consensus over a name that will be elected as the interim president of the cash-strapped nation. Now, ahead of the nomination, Sri Lanka's main opposition leader, Sajith Premadasa, has thrown his hat in the ring. According to the media reports, he intends to run for president. His party, SJB, held talks with allies to garner support for the move, while other political parties are yet to come up with a name. Reports further suggest that the SJB party is likely to propose Dallas Alaha Peruma's name for Prime Minister's post. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has made it clear that he will step down once the new government takes over. Till then, he will continue to serve the post. The incumbent Prime Minister released a video message affirming his stand after angry protesters torched his house over the weekend.
They came and burnt my house. Not only that, they've taken over the president's house, the president's office and temple trees, and misplaced all the documents. A government must work in accordance with the law. Also, we must work according to the constitution. You can't pressure parliament from outside to do things. I am here to protect the constitution, to listen to people's views while protecting the constitution. What we need today is an all-party government, and I will work towards achieving it.
This as Sri Lanka witnessed violent protests over the weekend with slogans of "Gotta go home" echoing in the streets of the Lankan capital, riding by trains, buses, construction lorries, bicycles and on foot. Hundreds of thousands of people occupied parts of Colombo on Saturday, vastly outnumbering security forces deployed to protect government buildings. The agitators broke into the colonial-era president's house and also torched Prime Minister's residence, which is 2.5 kilometers away from Rajapaksa's home. Both the leaders announced their resignation amidst massive outrage and the dramatic turn of events. No sitting Sri Lankan president has resigned from office so far. Corruption and mismanagement has battered the island nation, which is laden with debt and unable to pay for imports of commodities of basic necessities. The country of 22 million people is now seeking help from its neighboring India and China, while eyeing an international monetary fund bailout. For more on this, our correspondent Dasunia Thauda has sent us this report from Colombo.
While the island nation awaits and anticipates the resignation of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, which is set to take place tomorrow, the 13th of July, Sri Lanka's main opposition party, the Samagi Jana Balawegi, has said that its party leader, who is also the current opposition leader, Sajith Premadasa, is set and ready to take over as the president. A successor of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa is set to be sworn in on the 20th of July, following the resignation of President Rajapaksa, provided that the new successor will be able to secure 113 votes in favor of him or her in Parliament. Stay with WION as we bring you the very latest. Reporting from Colombo, I'm Dasunia Thauda.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.